Good afternoon. I believe it's after 12. Well, my name's Angel Morales, and today I'm going to give a presentation about my culture. Alright, my culture is a full contact sport where shins meet skulls and elbows meet teeth, and my culture is called Muay Thai. It's kickboxing from Thailand, and these are the shorts that they wear. So first I'm going to talk about what the shorts represent to the culture, and then I'm going to talk about how I represent with the culture. Alright, so kickboxing is a sport where two opponents meet and they're able to use their knees, their shins, their hands, and their elbows to hit someone. Yeah. So I'm going to give you like some history about Muay Thai. And it's kind of weird because everything has a history, but Muay Thai kind of doesn't really have history. According to the MuayThaiFighting.com, the history of Muay Thai has been lost since the Burmese army sacked and razed Iraha to the ground. So Muay Thai is an ancient sport, and it goes back to the 1500s, and they burned down all the history with it. But there's two main theories that people came up with Muay Thai. One theory is that it was developed in China, and as people were coming down, that it moved down. The other people that they just brought Muay Thai down, and the other theory was that Muay Thai was developed in a way to self-defend for the Thailandese people to defend themselves from people trying to invade their land. Alright, so now I'll give you guys a little history about Muay Thai, and now I'm going to talk about why I identify myself with this culture. So as an adolescent, I was raised not like 5 minutes away from Costa LA, and it's kind of a rough neighborhood going down City Terrace, and yeah. Since my dad knew I didn't know how to defend myself properly, he signed me up to the Valdez gym on Beverly, over here by the edge of East LA. Almost Commerce, and there's where I actually found love in Muay Thai. My first good experience was when the owner, George Valdez, and Muay Thai Hall of Famer, came up to me after practice, and since the gym is set up in rankings from 0 to 5, he came up to me and told me you're ready to go up the rankings, and that really motivated me to keep doing kickboxing, having a Hall of Famer that goes to Thailand and train other people that are trying to get into the sport. And Muay Thai is a great exercise. It works out your abdominal muscles and works out your upper body strength and conditions your shins by having microfractures in them. When your shins hit a punching bag or something hard, it creates little microfractures right here in your shin, and when the bone tries to reproduce, it comes back harder. So, yeah. And more credibility is that I've been to 3 different gyms. I've been to the Valdez gym on Beverly. I've been to the Yard on Avenue 26, which has brought up many Muay Thai fighters and UFC sparring partners too. And right now I'm at the UFC gym at Roseview. I'm not in the best conditioning of my life right now because of school, and I've just been eating and slacking off. But I still try to go as many times as I can to the gym and just try to pursue something I love, since I was never good at sports and this is the only thing I'm kind of good at. So to conclude everything, I first talked about the history of Muay Thai, then I talked about how I identify myself with this culture. And to conclude everything, the closing statement is that walking down the street, we never know who's around us or what the people are capable of. You never know if he's a psychopath, a rapist, etc. So having the adequate conditioning and defending skills might just save your life in a dangerous situation. And that's it.